So I got told that I should do like acting. They're like, you're such an actor. And I was like, well, the only acting jobs in Cleveland are like commercials and modeling. And let's be real, no one wants to see me in a commercial for a product. Like, you see my face in a product and you put that shit right back on the shelf. You're like, oh, a low-fat product and that's the guy in the product? It's like an easy, whoop. And like, let's be real too, modeling is just hot commercials. So it's like, if I can't do commercials, I can't do modeling. But like, I think my face would look good on like, if there was like a product called Grease Be Gone, and I'm like that's the product for me. Or like, you know, if there was like a flyer that's like 10 signs that someone's a sexual predator. Like, that's the commercial work I could do. But I'm actually kind of worried, like if I'm ever on the run, God forbid I like do a crime and I'm like on the run, and like my driver's license photo is used, you know, with the big wanted script and shit. I'm really worried that people are like, oh my God, a criminal and ugly. Oh, both those things, that's rough. And actually, like, my driver's license is really bad. Like, I have those cat eyes, like those crazy cat lady eyes, just like in the driver's license. And honestly, like, I think if you look at my driver's license, you'd probably want to call an Amber Alert just in case. Like, you didn't see me kidnap a kid, but you're like, oh, I'm worried. There's like something's going down. Like, does he drive a white van? Probably. Could you imagine that 911 call? 911, what's your emergency? I think this guy probably stole a kid at some point. I don't have any evidence. He's right over there. I think I saw him on a Grease Be Gone product once. It's really, really bad. Actually, if there's a product for like walking Amber Alerts, there we go. That's what I'm doing. So I had an incident at work the other day. A whole department at work called HR on me. Like, the whole fucking department had nothing better to do than to go to HR because I wore a tank at work and people were offended. It was like, you know, I mean, it was a little low cut, you know, but I'm like, dude, Linda and Linda and Linda from finance all had to fucking go to HR over this shit. And so HR sends like that like polite fuck you email where they're like, just a reminder, as if I didn't fucking know that there was a dress code, but like, just a reminder, there's a dress code and you're violating it very much. So just be aware of what you're watching. Then my boss has to talk to me and he was like, listen, I know your salary and I know the clothes are expensive, but like, you should step it up a little bit. And I was like, wow, so you're acknowledging I don't get paid shit. Like, I know your salary, and but like, wear good clothes. But I feel like if I were to tell my boss, listen, you can either pay me more and I'll wear good clothes, or I'll wear my tanks to work and you'll still pay me like shit. My boss would be like, you know what, it's fine. Wear the tank. I'll talk to Linda and Linda and Linda. It'll be all good. We just can't pay you anymore, so look like shit. And actually, it was funny too, because like, my boss was like, you know, it's kind of cliche, but you dress for the job you want. And I was like, well, yeah, I want to be a whore, so that's why I'm dressing this way. That's the job I want. That shit pays more. Like, come on, dude.